In just a few short years, Waste Management has transformed the Phoenix Open from the greatest show on grass into the greenest, turning the most popular stop on the PGA Tour into a sustainable, virtually waste-free event. The Phoenix Open attracts more than 500,000 guests, in addition to hundreds of vendors, contractors, staff, and players. Considering the size of the tournament, sustainability is a huge challenge. But that challenge is embraced by the environmental solutions experts at Waste Management.
They're elevating the bar in sports, period. This will be the greenest show on grass, and it will be cutting edge for our sport of golf and the PGA Tour.
The PGA Tour recognized what had happened over the first 2 years of our relationship with Waste Management and presented us and Waste Management with a very well-deserved award, title sponsor integration, which really was how we integrated Waste Management's message with our event.
When Waste Management took the helm as title sponsor, we recognized the opportunity to affect its substantial environmental footprint. We approached the task as we would for any client, by first assembling a dedicated sustainability services team.
We started really as soon as the tournament was over last year. We got a report from Waste Management's sustainability team. The next step then was we generated kind of a checklist of what was approved and what we could do on course and what we wanted our vendors to do, with all having the same goal.
When we talk about sustainability, we look at the event from a holistic perspective: waste, water, energy, transportation, and how we affect the community. And those are the things that we zeroed in on for the Waste Management Phoenix Open.
As a direct result of our sustainability audit, Waste Management designed and implemented a number of programs to reduce the environmental footprint of this mega tournament. We also self-certified to work under the BS 8901 International Sustainable Management System for events. Our sustainability services team worked diligently to help everyone involved think green.
We wanted everything that came in, all the input and all the output, to meet the 4 R's. And so we asked all of our vendors to step up and participate, and they've been great about doing that. They've all responded.
In fact, at Waste Management, we don't just offer recommendations for going green. We provide the resources that make it possible.
Our goal is to divert 90% of the material that we have out here on the course of the Waste Management Phoenix Open. The Zero Waste Challenge is a way for Waste Management to engage everyone that comes out to the Phoenix Open. We engage the vendors by having them help us with the start of the stream by the products that they introduce to it, as well as challenging the patrons that come out to help us put them in the proper receptacle.
Once you get on course, you're going to see no garbage cans. It's all about compost and recycle. You're going to see more of the solar compactors. You're going to see more ambassadors around course that are talking about where to put stuff. And again, we're zero waste, so it's going to go in 1 or 2 containers, but it's not going to the landfill.
Because the Waste Management Phoenix Open is in the middle of the desert, water is always a concern. So we will continue to figure out ways to conserve water, use less water, and also increase use of gray water in the portalets.
Unlike water, there's no lack of sun in Phoenix. Waste Management took advantage of this resource by using 60 solar-powered compactors. We also used solar power to run the Waste Management hospitality tents, refrigerators, lights, air conditioning, and heating systems. In years to come, Waste Management will continue to track the input and output of the Waste Management Phoenix Open and recommend and implement strategies to make the event even more sustainable.
We're absolutely excited about this initiative and the Zero Waste Challenge.
It's time to rethink the way you handle waste in your home, business, or school. It's time to think about recycling and about diverting waste away from landfills and into useful materials such as compost. As North America's leading environmental solutions company, Waste Management can make recommendations and put programs in place to help you and your organization achieve your sustainability goals. It's time to talk to Waste Management. It's time to think green.